Okay, well, let's get started. Hello, everyone. My name is Peter Nguyen, and I'm very excited to share with you the business model workout workshop that I created in May 2006. I call it the BMW Workshop because, I mean, really, this workshop will explain to you everything you need to understand about business so that you can be well on your way to financial independence and freedom. You can amass, build, create as much wealth as you want if you understand the BMW principles and if you apply them in a very disciplined manner in the running of your small business. So let's get started. Since this is a training workshop, it's very important to talk about the objective. Basically, the objective of this workshop is to help you to systematize your small business so that you can focus your decision making. Focus your decision making so that you can refine continuously your system. This is what I call the business system, or your money making system, or your value creation system. And then you can work on your business instead of working inside of it. This is a common problem that a lot of entrepreneurs are facing. They build a business, and suddenly, before they know it, they've built a prison around themselves. And that's the problem called creating a business and working in it instead of creating a business system so that you can work on it. Think of your business as an independent entity. You are not working in it, you are working outside of it. You're like an artist who is creating a masterpiece, and who is like Michelangelo, who is refining continually this masterpiece, this sculpture. So now that we know the objective of this training, of this workshop, let me tell you a little bit about myself so that you can get to know me and my background and precisely why I'm doing this. Basically, I have a management degree from McGill University. I graduated in 1999. I was there for 3 years, and after good behavior, they finally decided to let me out on probation. Anyways, but the thing that's interesting is that before I came back to McGill University to get my management degree, I had actually worked in the early 90s for big corporations, Fortune 500 corporations. IBM was one of them, American Express, Abbott Laboratories, and many others. So I actually had corporate experience before I went back to McGill University to study management. So that's the interesting part, because I had quite a bit of marketing and communications experience before I began my management studies, so I was able to benefit more fully from my management studies. I'm also a serial entrepreneur. Ever since I was 20 years old, I was able to create many businesses. One is was a marketing communications firm called Major Force, and it eventually became Evoke Communications. Another one is a company that I'm still running now with my sister. It's talentel.com. It's a strategic training firm for women, teaching women about career management and business management. And the two latest ventures that I co-created with my brother Joe, are Power Knowledge and Career Knowledge. These are two portals that offer free information to people all over the world. And while this is my objective in the long term, basically the thing that you need to understand about me is that I'm an obsessive strategic thinker. I'm an obsessive writer. I write all the time, and I create all the time from all the ideas, gazillions of ideas that come to my head, and that's just before lunch. So, that's me. I'm the idea guy. I have ideas all the time. I create all the time. I view myself as an intellectual who creates all the time and who gets enormous satisfaction from creating workshops, solutions, products, services, like this workshop that you're attending, which will help people to liberate themselves. What I'm really passionate about is creating workshops to help people's career and to help people's business, because I find that if you know, or if you have the right knowledge, you can liberate yourself in your career and become a creator or you can liberate yourself in the business world and create solutions, and you can get as rich as you want.